It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports.
From the 6. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
So out come the Texans for their opening drive. And leading them out, their veteran quarterback.
And frankly, this is the type of game that a great quarterback relishes because 0-2 on the road, everything's against him and his team. No one can expect them to win. Sometimes you band together real tight in that situation, and if he plays really well, they've got a chance to get that done.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Pretty darn good, as you see right there on your screen.
I'll echo that. Darn good. 2 touchdowns, right? And the ability to be in sync with each other, right? To understand that he's going to be where the quarterback expects him to be when the ball's thrown.
A nice burst there as they'll get about 7 that time on the first down run.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground easily, and he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Ready? Check. Check. Hot. 52 blaster.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 39. A gain there of 21 yards.
That's his first catch of the game, and an impressive one against multiple defenders.
And how about that start? Really aggressive. Yeah, there was double coverage out there, but that didn't stop them at all. They went right at it and defeated it on that play.
And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So retract.
Let's go, baby. Down. 33. Yellow. Watch twist. Ultra. Go ultra. Ready, go.
They'll set up a throw. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Now a give right side. Easily. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
We take a peek at the list of inactives for this week's game, and gosh, this early in the season, Charles, injuries already accumulating for this squad.
You got to wonder in this organization, are they just saying to themselves, well, hopefully we're just getting them out of the way early so we can make a late season push when we have everyone back? It certainly feels that way with the number of injuries they've had already.
Now after the play, it looks like there's a Texan here slow to get up.
So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he did.
And the Jaguars send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. 33 yards is the distance on the punt there.
And the Texans will take over.
So now we get set to see Houston for their second drive of the ball game.
Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little.
Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted.
And the Jags are going to take possession of.
Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away.
Taken in at the 3. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. So already not the best of kick returns there, but that penalty, that adds insult to injury and backs him up even closer to the goal line.
Yeah, not ideal field position to begin a drive, is it? Because the extra pressure now goes on the offense. They've got to get some early yards and get away from the shadow of their own goalposts. What every offense wants to do in this situation, get 2 first downs to help out with field position at the least.
Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. They run up the middle with Bush. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
The Texans at 0-2 here to begin the season. And listen, they made their share of mistakes in these first 2 games, CD, but talking with them in the days leading up to this one, doesn't seem like they've lost any confidence.
I would agree with that, and what they told us was that they weren't planning on making any drastic changes. They didn't see the need to shake things up. They were going to continue to plow ahead. They thought they had the right guys on the team and in the locker room. But they do have to start winning some games.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, this defense for the Jags, much improved from week 1. They were terrific last week in getting their guys their first win of the season.
And they needed to be because the game was a game we don't see very often anymore. Low scoring, slugging it out in the trenches. One play can make the difference type of a game, and each play took on more importance, and they got it done.
So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and they'll get it back within a point at 7-6.
Well, good.
They give to Bush going right. And a solid run down inside the 30. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
You got to be ready for anything when you play defense against this head coach. That is not something you'd expect to see here in the red zone, but it winds up getting them a few yards.
2nd and 6.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about.
That's on the tackle, Penei Sewell.
The holding penalty, that puts them in an unenviable spot here as they try again on 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw here. Flush to his right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Trayvon Walker.
He's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down. And his kick is indeed good, and they jump back in front here. It's 9-7. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
Houston set to take over.
And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.